I'm always falling for the things I can't get right. I'm just watching all the days fly, falling deeper since you came into my life, and all the feelings I can't deny. All I needed was your voice, yeah, it's all I need. But you're calling me your Christ. Pull me closer to the light, yeah, you're all I see. I'm falling deeper in and out. I can't sleep without a visit to my nightstand. Try to get a hold, but I'm falling, slipping away. Can't help it, I'm falling, slipping away. Wish I would've known before you left me in the shadows. I lost my head a little bit, I know. Still alone, dark in the shadows, needed just a little more. Wish I would've known what you didn't do. Tell me that it's over. Wish I would've known you before, you before. Now here we are, all out of patience. God on my side, I guess he's picking favorites. I'm out of gas, too many implications.
Have you
Tell me
ever
a
walked?
lie if you need to say it. Save me the talk, I know you're right. Love being honest when you decide to. Nobody knows you like I do, but I swear it's killing me. I can't sleep without a visit to my nightstand. Try to get a hold, but I'm falling, slipping away. Can't help it, I'm falling, slipping away. Wish I would've known before you left me in the shadows. I lost my head a little bit, I know. Still alone, dark in the shadows, needed just a little more. Wish I would've known what you didn't do. Tell me that it's over. Wish I would've known you before, you before, you before. Oh no,
broke my walls. I was done with staying in, stuck in thoughts. When it started caving in, and I was so numb. I can finally feel the water touch my skin, yet I'm still lost. Cause I gotta make it work, but how? Think I just gotta wait it out for now. And look at the mess that's in my head. It's full of illusions that I regret. Am I gonna make it work somehow? Cause I don't know where to go, and it gives me vertigo. I don't know where to go, and I'm stuck in the afterglow. I'll find my way. It's time to face it, kinda late, but that's okay. I'm awake and now we're waiting in this place. Had to burn it to the ground just in case. I'll leave it erased. And now I gotta make it work, but how? Think I just gotta wait it out for now. And look at the mess that's in my head. It's full of illusions that I regret. Am I gonna make it work somehow? Cause I don't know where to go, and it gives me vertigo. I don't know where
Hello mọi người. Sorry, nay chim trễ. Rồi, hồi trưa ngủ trễ quá. Hồi trưa ngủ trễ quá. Ngủ tới 1 giờ mấy, tới 2 giờ. Không có dám chim, giờ mới chim thôi. Chào mừng mọi người đến với kênh YouTube của mình và đến với chim của mình. Mình là LOC đây. Và nếu các bạn thấy hay thì nhớ để lại nút like, nút subscribe và một comment cho mình nhé. Cảm ơn mọi người. Uh, well, ngày tính không chim á. Nay giỡn. Nay mình ngủ Nay mình ngủ trễ cho nên giờ phải chim bù à. Nói chung vẫn tính là chim thôi. mà mà nếu mình chim giờ này mà có ọp sớm thì thông cảm nha, tại giờ này không phải giờ của mình đó. Mình tính nay tính nay sẽ chim vào hay chim hử thôi. Well, chúng ta còn đúng ngày mai là kết thúc năm rồi. Đi làm nhanh thiệt. Chưa gì đã 1 năm mình chim trên đây rồi. Ngày 1 tháng 1 là rơi vào thứ năm thì bữa đó mình sẽ chim thôi. Dạ chim đầu năm luôn á. Yên tâm, bữa đó mình sẽ chim đúng giờ, có khi chim sớm luôn á. Vậy chứ không muốn như hôm nay đâu. Fucking shit. Hôm nay test thử ba lo thử coi còn bị lỗi không. Nếu mà lỗi thì thôi, lỗi thì bó tay. Nếu mà còn lỗi thì chắc mình gỡ mình, mình gỡ cái logo ba mình trên thumb của mình đi. Mà nó quá mệt rồi. Mình cũng không hiểu. Hồi đó mình chim ba lo được mà tự nhiên từ khi mình update cái OBS này xong cái nó thành ra là không chim được luôn. Không hiểu. Nhớ cái đợt đầu năm chim ba nó vẫn lắc nhưng mà ít ra nó vẫn kiểu còn vô đúng không? Còn đợt này là không. Đợt này là bị lỗi luôn. Fuck OBS. Không, sai rồi. Fuck máy tính mình chứ. Ôi, mà nằm nằm đó đúng nghĩa hối hận khi mua cái lab này. Ờ, đó, đó, sao nói chưa nghĩ nữa. Để, để xíu nhé. Hả? À, ơi vô đi. Nói gì mà vô, vô bị lỗi nữa cũng vậy gì. Trời đất ơi. Ấy, bấm lộn. Nó phải vô theo hủ tục quá mà thiệt chứ. Không, cái giữ chứ má đổi cái mệt luôn. Má tính đợi.
Match found.
Ui, lâu lắm mà mày bắn rồi mất. Lâu lắm mà mày bắt rồi mắt này.
Match found.
Rồi bấm này cũng được. Bấm nào dễ chơi xíu. Ừ.
Have no idea how heartless I am.
Giờ nhớ để ý thiếu pháp. Ôi, team không có ai phát luôn.
It doesn't matter what this place used to be. Now it's just another graveyard.
Reloading.
I could use a drop.
Grenade is live.
Drop.
Drone going out.
Reloading.
Suppress.
Reloading. Reloading.
Can't use that.
Reloading.
Missile deployed.
There.
No peeking.
There.
There.
Ui.
One enemy remaining.
Complacency kills.
Gun here. Their jet is playing hard to get. Alright, I'll play.
Từ cái bộ ảnh dùng sao ta? E, đúp E hả?
Ammunition. Rotating target.
Mít. Ôi. Nè. Đấy. đó.
One enemy remaining.
Our spike's down.
Spike down A.
Not killing me unless I stay.
Their tactics are unique. Uniquely not working for them.
À quên, còn giữ giáp mà. Được. Bắn mít đi.
Ammunition.
Still in sight.
One enemy remaining.
Hai bên.
Five in, five out.
My ult's not ready. Gun here.
Nothing is guaranteed.
Ủa thiếu kịp rồi. Phải rồi. Thiếu kịp không được. Người ta úp cơ mà. Yeah. Người ta úp cơ chứ không phải.
There.
There.
Enemy spotted mid.
Cutting their vision. First saw me.
Ơi. Má mình bị lắc. Cái má. Fucking shit.
One enemy remaining.
Rồi biết lâu rồi.
Combat is a means to an end.
Ôi.
Are the means.
À, dùng súng.
There.
Roll for initiative.
Tầm thời đang ổn á.
No peeking.
Chưa thấy đâu.
Still in sight.
Like I never left.
Help đó. Ôi. Ôi.
One enemy remaining.
How's the job?
Má cay ta. Vừa chơi mà vừa bị giật.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as
Rồi
well
nè
give
trời.
them to me.
Attackers win.
Cái đéo gì đấy.
Love this team.
Đừng tóc lát không mà. Chứ không phải được tóc lát chứ. À không, mình... À đâu, nãy giờ mình bắn không mà. Má xà mấy cái... Má toàn đầu địch vô đầu súng mình không. Rồi tóc lát thì... Cái đéo gì đấy. Đúng là đấu thường hả? Có đúng người nào bắn được mình rồi. Đó, con chết đúng nhàng luôn á. Không, tại mình bắn hết rồi. Đó, nhưng mà lười chơi đó. Thì mình tính bắn trận thôi, xong xem YouTube xíu. Cột trước rồi. Game. Ừm. Tầm hơi chim đang ổn á. Không không bị không bị out táp ra ngoài. Game. Chả lẽ tôi đã fit được rồi sao? Wow. Đấy. Nhưng mà méo hiểu sao đục tường chi ta? Đục tường ra thì phải đợi mình tới chứ. Tự nhiên đi kiếm mình vãi luôn. Rồi tầm hơi test test vậy thôi chứ đéo muốn bắn luôn. Đã lười quá. Xem coi YouTube có gì không. Ủa, sẽ để đi về. Đời á, không có phụ đề quá đâu. Nào có phụ đề còn dịch. Thôi phụ đề này như cước. Tiếng Anh nói đúng thiệt điều. Không có phụ đề. Khó thế. Rồi, ok. Nãy giờ chưa bật tiếng. Damn.
This is an old school McDonald's built in 1953. This restaurant has been around for over 300 years. And that right there is the oldest restaurant in the entire world. But times are changing. Restaurants go out of business every day.
Fast food chain closing their doors on more than 400.
Explore the oldest of these restaurants to find out how they've survived hundreds of years, starting with
the world's oldest McDonald's. Wait, hold on. I should step to the side so you guys can actually see it. Boom. Look at this place. It literally makes me feel like I'm in the 50s right now.
This McDonald's was built in the year 1953, making it over 70 years old. Now I have one mission. Find out what's so special about the world's oldest McDonald's. And the secret is behind these doors.
Yo, it's a museum back here. This place is sick.
So this small museum had everything ever recorded in McDonald's history. I found photos of the founder, Beanie Baby toys from the 90s, which by the way are worth a lot of money now.
What? That's so cool.
And I even found this creepy Ronald McDonald statue. That's terrifying.
Now I know everything about McDonald's history. I'm pretty hungry though, so I'm gonna go order. Hi, can I get a cheeseburger combo? Thank you so much, appreciate it.
Cheeseburger.
So I just got my food from the world's oldest McDonald's. First up, we got fries. Oh, I dropped one. I also got a classic McDonald's cheeseburger. Time to taste a cheeseburger from the world's oldest McDonald's. Okay, not bad. This tastes exactly like a McDonald's cheeseburger, but that's a problem. Okay, not bad. This tastes...
Nghe lại này.
Okay, not...
Ok. Má giọng Việt. Đúng nghĩa giọng Việt luôn. Nghe giọng Việt luôn.
Not bad. This tastes exactly like a McDonald's cheeseburger, but that...
Ý là nếu gặp người... Nếu... Nói sao là... Ý là không cần biết tên hay gì nữa. Nghe tiếng biết. Người Việt thì không...
That's a problem.
Right before coming here, I went to another McDonald's in Fort Worth, Texas, run entirely by robots.
Bro, what? Okay, so there's my food, and then it pushes it out to me.
The burger made by robots tasted exactly the same as the one I'm eating now.
And that scares me because according to an article I read, in a few years, robot restaurants are going to replace all human workers.
This will change the entire food industry, force thousands of people out of a job, and it's already happening right in front of us. Is there any way to stop it, or are we too late? I'm gonna look for an answer at a restaurant that's been around for over 300 years, so I flew to a small town called...
What the fuck? 1673 hả? Nơi nào đấy?
Newport. This restaurant is the White Horse Tavern, and it was established in 1673. It's the oldest restaurant in the United States and the 10th oldest in the entire world. And in order to find out what made a restaurant like this so special, I had to meet with
Brian?
Dylan.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
How you doing?
I am doing fantastic.
Very
How are
good.
you?
Excellent.
This is Brian. He's a local. He kind of looks like Santa Claus. He's also been eating at White Horse Tavern ever since he was a little boy. Brian gave
Công nhận giống thì giống ông già Noel mới.
me a few fun facts about this place, so here we go. It used to be a house for this guy named Francis Brinley. I have no idea who he is, to be honest, but he looks old. It became a restaurant in 1673, and then it got occupied by Britain during the Revolutionary War.
Brian, this place is so cool.
Oh, it's incredible.
I'm looking at the menu right now. It's a little intimidating.
I had no clue what to get, to be honest, but Brian's the man and ordered everything for us. The restaurant's famous for their seafood, so we got lobster bisque, Rhode Island clam chowder, and this huge seafood platter.
Ôi 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 má. Ôi cái này nhớ ta. Này ai xem ai xem phim Mr Bean là biết rồi kìa. Nè, ăn sống đấy. Ăn sống đấy. Ăn sống đấy chứ.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, my first Rhode Island oyster.
For the entrees, we got the lobster ravioli served in a sherry cream sauce with fresh, juicy tomatoes and scallops that would be Gordon Ramsay approved.
It's so good.
While we were eating, Brian told me about his first time at White Horse Tavern.
12 was my first time. God brought us here for my 12th birthday. And then I brought my wife here on our first date because I wanted to introduce her to
It became pretty clear that one of the reasons this restaurant was able to survive for so long is because a ton of people, just like Brian, have made so many memories here.
I wish I had a spot like that.
Now that dinner's over, it's time to say goodbye to Brian.
Do I have permission to hug you?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Glad you had a chance to dine with me at the restaurant. It was fantastic.
Now I go to Austria. We're going the same direction.
Yes, we are.
This is Salzburg, Austria, a city famous for many things. It's where Mozart was born. It's where the famous movie A Sound of Music was filmed. But most importantly, it's the home of the world's oldest restaurant.
I made it. My hotel is right behind me. I'm gonna go check in now.
I got to Salzburg a day early and was so excited to explore a city that was older than Jesus Christ himself. What? Okay, I made that last part up, but the city still is really old.
Oh my gosh, I found a little market. This is so cute.
I bought a bell.
I spent the rest of the day looking at old buildings, but one thing I noticed was that everyone I saw stayed off their phones.
Áo.
They all just appreciated their
Được nước
surroundings.
Được
Then
nước
I went
lạnh
back
nhẹ
to my
mà.
hotel and went to sleep.
Guten Morgen. I don't know if I said that right. I think that's German for
À,
good
giờ
morning.
mình
I
tập
looked it
trung
up.
nghe quá.
I'm in Vienna now.
Lý.
I took a train here from Salzburg this morning because the place I wanted to check out is right behind me. This is Cafe Central, the 4th oldest coffee shop in the entire world. And it's early, so I need coffee. There's also like a really, really long line to get inside, so this place is bumping.
So this coffee shop is 146 years old. It was established in 1876 and supposedly located on the Viennese latitude at the meridian of loneliness. That sounds scary. Nobody in here looks lonely though. People were laughing with their friends, families. Oh, I'm the lonely one. Anyways, I had my coffee, watched a man play piano, and then I got back on a train to Salzburg.
So guys, this is Flo. We went to high school together, which is pretty cool, and he's actually joining me for dinner at the world's oldest restaurant later. And also, you speak German. That's really helpful since I don't speak a wink of German at all.
Since we had a few hours before our dinner reservation, Flo actually wanted to show me some of the other things Salzburg is known for, which is this giant castle fortress thingy. Yep, that was a great description.
Dude, that thing's crazy. Are we gonna go up there? That looks really tall though, so yeah, we're in for a hike. It's okay, I'm ready.
Honestly, the hike up the mountain wasn't that bad. Okay, I may have lied, it was very bad. This castle is so huge. I also found out it's one of the largest existing castles in Europe from the 11th century. We couldn't go inside though because it was Austrian Labor Day and the line was really long, so here's some more B-roll of the outside. Wow, it's so big. Majestic. Wow, so cool.
There was a ride up. I'm back in the hotel room. It's about time for the dinner reservation, and I won't lie, I am a little nervous. This place is so old that I don't know what to expect. Anyways, time to eat.
Welcome to St. Peter's Stiftskulinarium. This is the oldest restaurant in the world, and it's over 1,200 years old. It dates back to 803 to 806 AD. Mozart, the Roman Emperor Charlemagne, and even Christopher Columbus dined here. Inside are 11 rooms, and they don't look like anything you'd expect. Part of the restaurant was completely redesigned to look trendy, while the other rooms bring you right back to the 800s, especially this room.
So right now, guys, Flo and I are walking to the Mozart dinner. There's a whole show, a 3-course meal at the world's oldest restaurant. So the room we're in is absolutely beautiful. There's a giant chandelier in the middle. There's a giant picture of the Last Supper right on the roof. And everything here just makes you feel like you're in the 800s. I don't know what the 800s were like, but I think it's something like this. It just got darker. I think it's about to start.
Okay, everybody pause. Everyone watching right now better appreciate this next part because it's beautiful.
Nghe tiếng mưa rồi.
So the dinner and show also included a 3-course meal. The first course was a lemon chicken soup with curd cheese and a savory rosemary.
Lemon chicken soup. Hả? Súp chanh ghẹ không được.
Dumpling. All right, let's try this. This is a lemon chicken soup. Oh, that's so good.
The second course was crispy chicken with a red wine glaze, carrots, and creamy polenta.
It smells very yummy.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention it. Things got crazy during the show. Somehow Flo ended up on stage performing.
They took Flo up there.
The entire dinner was eye-opening since I never expected how much effort went into making the world's oldest restaurant such a crazy experience. From the food to the talented performers, all of the little details, and even this nice man in a suit that led me to my table, he made me feel special.
I'm usually a pretty fast-paced person, so being able to sit here and just kind of watch history is definitely not something I'm used to. I didn't think I would enjoy it, but it's nice. I would highly recommend everyone do this.
To finish off the dinner, Flo and I got desserts.
Dinner's done, and I'm full.
I'm full. Rồi còn cái gì?
The rest of this, I just wanted to get some cardio in since I'm going to be eating a lot over the next 5 days.
After a quick 20-minute stroll, I finally made it to restaurant number 1,
Lou Mitchell's. I saw pictures of this place online, but the outside looks way cooler. So this breakfast spot has been around since 1923, and apparently it's nicknamed the first stop on the Mother Road.
That's just another nickname for Route 66, by the way, because it basically gave rise to everything we now associate with the Great American Road Trip, like diners, hotels, gas stations, and the weird roadside stuff in between.
I'm really excited to try this place, but I'm also a little nervous because this is gonna set the tone for my entire journey. It's literally the first place, and I really hope it's good. Good morning. Just for one. Oh, perfect. Yeah, thank you so much.
Just from walking in, it was obvious that this quirky little diner really was the perfect place to start this road trip at. There was Route 66 memorabilia all over the walls. They had it on their menu, and not to mention their merch to literally
Này đéo phải lắm. Này không phải.
There's a legendary road that stretches 2,448 miles connecting Chicago to Los Angeles known as Route 66. It's home to unique landmarks, forgotten history, and most importantly, restaurants that have served travelers for decades. I've been planning a road trip along this historic road because I really want to eat at its most famous spots, and over the next few days, I'm finally turning that dream into reality. This is a 5-part story that begins all the way at the beginning of the route in a place nicknamed the Windy City.
The first restaurant is about 10 blocks that way, so let's start walking.
Now, for those who don't know, Route 66 was one of the original U.S. highways, established in 1926, and it goes across 8 different states.
I promise I'm gonna have a car for the rest of this. I just wanted to get some cardio in since I'm gonna be eating a lot over the next 5 days.
After a quick 20-minute stroll, I finally made it to restaurant number 1,
Lou Mitchell's. I saw pictures of this place online, but the outside looks way cooler. So this breakfast spot has been around since 1923, and apparently it's nicknamed the first stop on the Mother Road.
That's just another nickname for Route 66, by the way, because it basically gave rise to everything we now associate with the Great American Road Trip, like diners, hotels, gas stations, and the weird roadside stuff in between.
I'm really excited to try this place, but I'm also a little nervous because this is gonna set the tone for my entire journey. It's literally the first place, and I really hope it's good. Good morning. Just for one. Oh, perfect. Yeah, thank you so much.
Just from walking in, it was obvious that this quirky little diner really was the perfect place to start this road trip at. There was Route 66 memorabilia all over the walls. They had it on their menu, and not to mention their merch literally says where the road begins. Pretty cool.
I did already order a coffee since the sign out front said they make the world's finest cup. It was pretty good.
Let's figure out what to eat.
Địa phương quá thôi.
They have so many options for food, and it all sounds delicious. They got eggs, a bunch of different eggs Benedicts, a huge list of fluffy jumbo omelets, all different kinds. And look at these pancake options. I am getting serious decision paralysis right about now. What do you think is the best thing here?
So we're known for our omelets and our pancakes. Those are signature items.
Got it. Which one's your favorite?
I like the chocolate chip or plain.
All right, I'll do the chocolate chip. And then what's your favorite dessert here?
Well, so today I only have donuts, pecan rolls.
Got it. You can surprise me. Thank you. Now, during this trip, I'll be judging every restaurant along the way based on 3 things: their signature dish, a dessert, and just the overall vibe of the place. Then I'll give each spot a numerical score out of 10 in order to crown the best restaurant on Route 66. And look, I know this isn't a perfect system, but keep in mind, I'm not actually a real food critic. Thank you. Ooh, is this a donut hole?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, thank you. So I actually did read up about this online. While you wait for your food here, they actually hand out fruits and a donut hole. Pretty cool. I've also never seen a donut hole that looks like this. It's like perfectly fried and crispy.
What? Donut? Cái này cục bánh hơn à. Bánh donut hả? Donut đéo gì đây?
Cheers. Yo, that's fire. That was actually so different from a regular donut hole. Normally donut holes are like, you know, kind of squishy. This one had a real nice crunch to start off, but it was still soft and doughy. I like it. As I wait for my hopefully delicious chocolate chip pancakes, I couldn't help but wonder if anyone else eating breakfast at another table nearby was also starting their Route 66 journey today. It's definitely a possibility since this is where you're supposed to start. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, the food has arrived. 1 serving of beautiful chocolate chip pancakes. This looks absolutely amazing, but I am a little confused. Normally when you order chocolate chip pancakes, people will bake it into the actual batter. This is just like little toppings on top. I don't know how much that actually changes things, but regardless, I am excited to eat this. My waitress also brought over dessert.
Cái này đúng. Ui, má điên hôi thế. Này đúng donut này.
She said her favorite donut was this chocolate one, so we'll save that for later. Let's eat. All right, y'all. Cheers. As I took my first bite, I did my best to remember every other pancake I've ever eaten in my entire life, just so I have something to compare these to.
Muốn kiếm chỗ nào?
Yo, this is gonna be a good road trip. I promise I'm not exaggerating because this is the first stop. These pancakes are perfect. They're super light and fluffy. They're sweet, but not too sweet. And I don't know if it's because they have their own blend of maple syrup, but it complements the pancakes so well. Oh my God. Now, before I get too full from the pancakes, I do want to try the donut. Based on the bottom of this, I think this is a cake donut. Oh my God. I normally don't like cake donuts, but because of how this was fried, it kind of gives me the same feeling a State Fair funnel cake would. I wish y'all could try this. A few minutes went by and my waitress Audrey came back over to check on me. I somehow ended up telling her about this entire trip and asked if she had any advice for me. Not only about Route 66, but just as a first-time road tripper in general.
Just enjoy yourself, you know, but try to hit places that are in the book so that you can have memorabilia and, you know,
Gotcha.
with you and stuff like that. You came to Lou Mitchell, so we're in the beginning of the route.
Yeah, that's exactly why I came.
I got some stuff for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, awesome. This piece of paper right here has the story of Lou Mitchell's, and this little book literally has a bunch of cool stops. Thank you. I put those books away so I could use them on the road later, and then I tried to finish the rest of these very tasty pancakes. But despite my best efforts, 3 pancakes and a cake donut, a little too much food for me to eat this early in the morning. However, I do have enough information to score restaurant number 1. Based on the 3 things I'm judging them on, Lou Mitchell's gets a solid 8 out of 10. I know that seems high, but trust me, if you were here, you'd get it. As far as I know, this score could be the highest score out of the entire series. I doubt it, but you never really know. Before I left, Audrey came back to say goodbye, wished me luck, and told me to have as much fun as possible on the trip. She's the best, and honestly is the main reason I'd come back here. This was delicious. I had a very good time. Now that we're officially done eating, remember that car I mentioned earlier? Well,
It's actually
An RV. What's up, dude? You ready for this adventure?
Dude, let's go.
Oh, let's go. Surprise, everyone. I'm not doing this RV trip alone because we got Jim here.
You better believe it.
I definitely had to bring Jim along for this trip because driving along Route 66 has been a bucket list item for the both of us.
I just always wanted to do this. Nostalgia. Americana.
I wanted to do this because of the movie Cars.
It's a good reason.
Anyways, let me give y'all a tour of this RV. Don't try this at home. I've never been in an RV before, so I don't actually know if I'm gonna fall over, but yeah. Over here we have the front of the RV. There's Jim, obviously. Right above it is my bedroom during this journey. We got a nice little dining area, 2 seats, a table. This also converts to a bed. Got a little kitchenette, gas stove, sink, microwave. Surprisingly, lots of storage. This is the fridge with the freezer. I'm not gonna open it because our drinks will fall out. Over here we got Jim's bed. Also got a good amount of storage, a little window. And this final room right here is the bathroom. Bathroom sink, and inside, a full-blown shower and toilet. Outside of the restaurants, this RV is where Jim and I are gonna be spending 99% of our time. We're literally staying at RV parks every single night. I've never been on a real road trip before, and honestly, this feels like the perfect one. Now, before I go sit back up front with Jim, whoa! Let me tell you all about my friends over at Coopert who helped make this episode possible. Coopert is a free AI-powered shopping assistant designed to help you save money.
Thôi được rồi, quá nhiều quảng cáo, không được hỗ trợ.
And we managed to get some discounts thanks to Coopert. And that's not all, or it's a use Coopert.
What the fuck?
Click the link in my description to install it for free and never overpay for something online ever again. All right, y'all, we made it to restaurant number 2, Del Reyes Chicken Basket. So Jim, I am very excited to eat here because this restaurant was actually featured on season 5 of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Guy Fieri says the fried chicken and mac and cheese are delicious. What are you thinking?
I find that hard to believe.
Why?
The best fried chicken I ever had, Atlanta.
I've never been to Atlanta, so I have no idea what Jim's talking about. I rated Lou Mitchell's an 8 out of 10. Do you think this place can beat it?
I have no idea.
We're gonna find out. Let's go inside. Now, this historic Route 66 stop wasn't always a restaurant. It started out as a small gas station in the 1930s with just a small lunch counter selling chicken. It wasn't until 1946 when a dude named Delbert Rhea bought the building and turned it into what it is today. After you, sir.
Thank you, sir. It smells good.
It smells really good in here. We checked in and got led to our table in this huge farmhouse-style room. I'm talking plaid tablecloths and decorations you'd probably find in your grandma's house. Jim, what do you think of the vibes so far?
I mean, I like it. It's like a, nice side of the road type place that you would expect on Route 66, especially right in the beginning, starting this whole thing off.
How do you feel about the roosters on the ceiling? Huh?
I mean, okay. To each his own.
They're everywhere. We're being watched.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Along with the weirdly large assortment of roosters, there's also a wall all the way in the back room with a bunch of Route 66 signs, license plates. This place is pretty cool. We looked through the menu, and I don't think I've ever seen this many different chicken options at any other restaurant before. They are famous for their chicken though, so I guess I should have expected that. We both had quite a hard time deciding what to order, but we got some good news when our waitress came by and told us about the buffet option. It was super cheap, and not to mention, it let us try all of the food they're the most famous for, so kind of a no-brainer. We've officially placed our buffet order. Jim, do you know what I normally do during this section?
You walk up and you go, let's do it.
No. What's it time for?
Buffet time.
No. It's time for a buffet tour.
Do you say that?
Yeah, well, at the buffet. So over here we got a salad bar, a little soup station, some breakfast foods, the sides, and finally, their famous fried chicken. Jim, can I get some assistance? Yes, sir. The whole thing. The food has been acquired. What do you think?
Không phải cái ức chứ. Ức gà to thế. Nó nhìn nước gà.
I mean, it looks great. We'll see.
Sir, the
Nó nhìn nước gà to thế nồi.
whole thing. The food has been acquired. What do you think?
I mean, it looks great. We'll see how it tastes.
I kept things simple. I just got a regular piece of fried chicken and some mac and cheese. Jim pretty much got the same thing, but he also got some barbecue chicken.
Yeah, I got this little guy right here. I got this little dude.
First up, smell check.
Is that what you do in the buffet?
No, I'm just making stuff up right now. Since everyone's already seen me eat, Jim, I would like you to have the first bite of the famous fried chicken.
Here we go. The chicken itself, very moist, very good.
How's it compare to Atlanta?
It's different. It's different in Atlanta. Atlanta's fried chicken is more fried, more crispy, has that crunchier outer crust. This is more of like a, I don't want to put it down, but like a shake and bake type fried chicken.
You like it though?
Oh, it's very good.
I see what you mean.
Right? It's a little different.
It kind of tastes like Thanksgiving. All right, let's try this mac and cheese. Cheers. I don't know how I feel about this. So I'm not a chef, but I do know some food terms. It feels like this mac and cheese was made with like a bechamel sauce along with the cheese. That's why it's thicker and creamier. It's good. I think I'm thrown off because I'm not used to mac and cheese being this creamy. I'm also used to eating mac and cheese when you have like some panko breadcrumbs on top for like a little texture change, like some baked mac and cheese.
I'm used to the Texas barbecue mac and cheese.
Yeah. Next, Jim tried his barbecue chicken, which I did not get.
Dude, that is good.
He liked that chicken so much, he went back for another plate. I, on the other hand, tapped out since I was still full from Lou Mitchell's. However, I did eventually manage to find some room for a little sweet treat. Desserts have been acquired. I only got a little slice of, I think this is chocolate cake. Meanwhile, Jim got chocolate cake, a brownie, and banana pudding.
Yeah. I mean, go big or go home.
Cheers. Jim, do you have enough information to score this restaurant?
Oh my God. This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
I'm gonna have you give your score first, and then I'll give mine, and then we'll combine it for the actual score.
So, I'm gonna give it, you know, I was originally gonna say an 8.3. I'm gonna add 5 to that, 8.8, and the reason why is because that barbecue chicken was damn good.
An 8.8? That is insane. Honestly, this place was good, but I would only give it like a 7.
Really?
Yeah, the fried chicken was good, but there just wasn't like it wasn't like exciting. I feel like a 7's still fair. It's above average.
7 is definitely fair. Like I said, I gave it higher because, first of all, it almost tasted like, you know, grandma's fried chicken. And then the barbecue chicken, which I know you didn't have, that was really good. Like, really good. That's what kind of pushed it over the top for me.
8.8 and a 7. I don't know what that averages out to, but my editor's gonna put the score on the screen, so. If my math is right, that means Del Rey's Chicken Basket's score averages out to a solid 7.9, which does put it in second place, only slightly behind Lou Mitchell's. Alrighty. Jim?
Yo.
I'm full. I try not to food coma. The good news is we have a long drive to the next restaurant.
Yeah, we do.
And we're probably gonna make some cool stops along the way.
Nhạc bánh mì. No.
Pit stop in Gardner, Illinois, because there's a very cute gift shop I saw on like this landmark Route 66 app we're using. This adorable red building on the side of the road is just called The Shop on Route 66. I want Jim and I to buy at least one souvenir every single day just for the memories. I feel like that's a good enough reason to go shopping. Now, regardless of how much you plan during a trip, something is always bound to go wrong. So it says online that this place is supposed to be open, but there's a sign on the door that says the owner won't be back until 2 o'clock. It's around 1:30 right now, so I mean, 27-minute wait, not too bad. I'm hoping this doesn't throw off our schedule. Since we now had some time to kill, Jim and I decided to do what anyone would do if they had to wait 30 minutes in front of a cool-looking building. Then, right when 2 o'clock came rolling along, the owner of the shop finally arrived and we got to go inside. I'm not really sure what I thought a Route 66 gift shop would look like, but this is not what I pictured. It kind of felt like Santa's workshop in here. This is Josh, the owner of the place, and over the years, he's been collecting tons of vintage Coca-Cola memorabilia just for decorations, which also explains why the building is red. We got to talking, and he told us that this building has been in his family for generations, and showed us a few photos of what the entire street looked like back in the 70s.
These are my grandparents in the office, but that clock is the clock that sits above the front window here. That came out of the window.
Wow. He was super nice and taught us a bunch of history about the route, along with recommending some cool places we should stop at. Then I looked around a bit to see what souvenirs he sold and found the perfect one for this first day. Before we checked out, Josh wanted to pour us a little drink for the road.
Cheers.
Cheers.
66.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know what he poured us to drink, but
Oh, that's good.
then he rang up our items and took us outside for a few photos to put on his Facebook page of Route 66. Shares have been acquired. I got a cute little pin.
Got a sticker. It's my laptop.
All right, back on the road.
What the fuck? Nhạc bản quyền đâu.
Although it's essentially the most famous highway of all time, once the US interstate came along, most of the road was actually either changed, combined with the interstate, or just got broken up into random sections across the country. Which brings me to this really cool navigation app we found. Not only does this let us follow the original Route 66 path as much as possible, it also points out cool landmarks we pass by, like this gigantic mural. There was also this really interesting stretch of road called the Route 66 Memory Lane, where they just had a bunch of old vintage signs from back in the day.
Wow, look at that sign.
Frozen custard, man.
We finally made it to the Ariston Cafe.
I never know what to do with my hands.
This restaurant behind us was opened in 1924, and it's considered the oldest continuously operating restaurant along the entire highway. Since this restaurant is so old, it's crazy to imagine the amount of people that have eaten here, and soon we'll be able to say we've had a meal here too. We made our way inside, and my first thought when I stepped through that front door is that this place feels like a blast from the past. Jim, what do you think of the place so far?
I like it. I mean, it's interesting. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. I like the vibe.
I didn't notice this until editing, but as you can see from my face, I don't actually feel the same way Jim does about this place. It felt like this restaurant was trying to be fancy with the white tablecloths and the staff all in nice uniforms, but at the same time, it kind of looked like a traditional diner without the usual comfortable diner vibe.
One thing I've learned from these Route 66 restaurants so far is that they sell a lot of different food. There's so many options.
As per usual, when we couldn't decide what to get, we decided to ask our waitress, and she mentioned that their special today was a country fried steak, so that's what I got. Meanwhile, Jim ordered their famous pork tenderloin. The food order has been placed. My order actually comes with a soup and salad bar, so I'm gonna go get some soup here in a second. Are you excited for your pork tenderloin?
I am. It's supposed to be the best.
Time to go get some soup. I got my soup. It's actually pretty good.
It's good.
It's flavorful.
Not a bad start, if I do say so myself. But things quickly started going downhill when our food arrived and something was a little off with Jim's pork tenderloin. Jim, you don't look happy. Okay? Tell me why.
Well, I wasn't expecting the sandwich. You think pork tenderloin, you think it's going to be
A pork chop. I do feel bad that that's not what you expected. However, my country fried steak looks pretty good. Jim, it's all you. Your pork tenderloin sandwich.
It's good. I'm very surprised.
Do you actually like it?
Yeah, good. It's not what I expected. Do you want to try a piece of the pork?
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. All right, time for this country fried steak.
There we go.
Cheers. It's actually good. You need to try this.
All right. Totally not what I expected.
I'm so confused.
I kind of like the gravy.
Me too. The gravy's great. I don't understand what's going on here.
I know we kind of sound like two idiots right about now, but I did some digging afterwards and found a few reviews from multiple people also hyping up the gravy. Apparently it's made with the fat from breakfast sausages, which I'm not exactly sure if that's any different from how gravy is made in Texas, but it tastes really good. We cleared our plates, then our waitress brought out this huge display with all of their desserts for us to choose from.
We got the chocolate delight. This looks delightful. You ready to eat?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Oh.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
That's good.
I wasn't sure how I was gonna rate this place, because although the food was good, it wasn't my favorite, but this dessert is my favorite one I've had all day. I'm stressed now.
Yeah, I hear you. I was thinking the same thing.
We continued to eat while thinking about our scores, paid the bill, then made our way back to the RV for the final deliberations.
Jim, are you ready for the ratings?
I'm ready.
This took so long to decide, we could not decide while we were in the building. I'll go first. For me, the Ariston Cafe gets a 7.2. The reason is the vibes were odd. The dessert, however, was unreal. That bumped it up.
7. Even. Originally, I was going to give it lower than that, but exactly like you said, and I'm not trying to copy here, but the dessert.
That dessert was so good. That is the best dessert we've had all day.
And I feel bad giving it a 7. It's not a bad score. I would come here again.
Yeah.
With that being said, it seems like the final score for the Ariston Cafe is a 7.1. Not a bad score at all, but it's not enough to beat the other 2 spots.
Can you imagine it didn't start?
That's what I was...
Tôi được nghỉ ngày thứ 6 rồi. Yes sir. Sao sao mọi người dừng chim ấy.
Surprise! I was the one filming that B-roll shot.
After leaving the Ariston Cafe, we kept driving for a few hours and crossed the border into Missouri, eventually arriving at RV Park number 1. This is where we're staying tonight. So I've never stayed in an RV before, much less set an RV up, so Jim showed me how to get everything working, like hook up the electricity, connect the RV to the camp's water line, and we even brought some firewood so I could learn how to make a fire. It's officially time for bed. I'm in my top bunk right here. Day 1 on Route 66 was unreal. I cannot believe how many cool things we were able to see today. And also, I was not expecting the restaurants to be that good. Just today alone, it makes me so much more excited for the next few days.
Now, I wanted everyone to see a little bit of what Route 66 was like before bringing this up, but another one of my goals for this series is to help raise money for businesses and restaurants along the road, like Josh's shop, or even any of the more unknown restaurants that I won't be able to make it to. I've partnered with the National Trust for Historic Preservation to help raise money for their Preserve Route 66 fund. You can find a link to donate down below. Every dollar counts towards helping businesses and restaurants I'm going to see along the way. With that being said, good night, Jim.
Good night, buddy.
Good night, y'all. See you in the morning.
Hết luôn. Hết luôn rồi. Và chắc có thể ộp chim. Ôi. Ok, ba mọi người nhé. Chúc mọi người một ngày tốt lành. Mình nộp chim đây. Và hẹn mọi người vào ngày thứ 5, ngày 1 tháng 1 đầu năm nhé. Yêu mọi người lắm đấy. Bye mọi người.
Bye, 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 bye.
myself to pieces. I need you to see it before you go. I need one try. I don't wanna say goodbye. Tell me, don't wanna say bye-bye. Don't wanna say goodbye. Tell me you're gonna stay. Don't walk away. I know we said it was the last time, but everything with you just feels right. Tell me you won't ever say bye-bye. Don't wanna say, don't wanna let it go. Anything to make you stay, make you stay. Don't wanna let it go. Won't you pick up the phone? I don't ever wanna say. Tell me, don't